Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with another trailer reaction. I didn't see this earlier today, but apparently this morning, Dungeons & Dragons came out with another trailer. A new trailer. I believe it's the second one. It's possibly the third. There could have been like a teaser, and then a trailer, and then this, but I've definitely seen a good sized trailer. I remember it was like a solid 2 minutes. This one, 2.5 minutes. I remember seeing a bunch of interesting imagery. I know Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, the girl from It, is in it. But let's just jump in. We'll see the 2.5 minutes. They'll probably show a lot of the same. I actually went back and looked at the last trailer reaction. It was back in July, exactly this day. So it was 6 months ago, this day exactly, was the first trailer that I reacted to, at least. So I guess it's not that crazy because I think it comes out in a couple months. So it wouldn't be that crazy to have a trailer that early, but nowadays you really don't see that. You usually don't see trailers coming out that far in advance. From what I remember, it looked pretty interesting. Obviously up my alley. So you guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons edited, what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link's at the end. If the link doesn't work, it's in the bottom of every description below. You can click on it. Hundreds of movies, hundreds of shows. We just started Peaky Blinders, The Legend of Vox Machina Season 2. All of Season 1 is up there. The Last of Us is on Sundays. Dozens of other shows. Go check it out. If not, official trailer number 2 for Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. Trailer before the trailer. Well, that looked pretty cool. It looks beautiful. We're getting
Okay, chop it off.
right into it.
Let's do it.
Chop it off. Rage.
Oh, we got him now.
I dig it, man. I think it looks pretty damn awesome.
I'm thinking they're probably sharper stairs somewhere else.
I think that was all awesome.
We're thieves,
It looks
but we help the
beautiful.
wrong person steal the wrong thing and unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known.
Fair enough.
The Red Wizards created an army of the undead.
Sounds lovely.
Quite the opposite.
I know I was being ironic.
I find irony is a blade that cuts he who wields it most especially.
You're not a lot of fun, are you? How are we
Not
gonna
at
pull
all.
this off?
We're gonna need a team.
Follow me to the orifice.
Great music.
Orifice? I'll go last.
I don't mind that. He missed.
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
March. 2 months.
Aren't you sick of failing?
Jude Law.
There's worse things than dying. I lost everything that ever mattered to me, and if we quit now, that's for nothing.
I don't want to see you die, which is why I'm going to leave the room.
This ends now.
It all looks so good. Like, everything looks great.
Bridge is protected by an ancient trap. We must not trigger the mechanism.
I may have triggered the mechanism. So,
Fool.
sorry.
Amazing trailer, guys. Way, way better than I thought it'd be, even though I knew it would be good. That all looked amazing. I don't think there was one scene in that whole 2.5 minutes where I was like, they gotta touch it up a little. Maybe that's why they took their time. Maybe they went through and they made sure this looked amazing. Everything looks visually stunning. I love it. And everyone is being who I feel they should be. Like, it feels real. It feels like a real fantasy universe. It doesn't feel like over the top or they're like throwing something in your face. Everybody feels like they should feel, I feel like, if you understand what I'm saying, even though I said feel 500 times. Everything's great. I love that I recognize half the actors and half the actors I've never seen in my life. So it's like I could associate with some of the people. I love the girl from It, Sophia Lillis, I think her name was, Michelle Rodriguez, Chris Pine. The rest I don't think I've ever seen before. I did make a mistake in the trailer. I said Jude Law. I meant Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant is like the evil wizard, some big baddie. Jude Law, different guy, obviously. But there was so many awesome scenes. I'm going to go back and rewatch this. The way all the magic was working, the dragon coming to life like a gargoyle stone dragon looking thing, the box, what is that, a mimic? There's a lot of things you guys have told me about. I've said this in the last trailer too. Like the owl bear, I think that was an owl bear. You guys have told me this. I never seen one before. I just know it from this last time around, like 6 months ago. Looks amazing. It's going to be in theaters. Otherwise, I'd probably react to it on the channel. This is one of the few movies it's worth checking out in theaters, probably. I'll see it in IMAX. It looks like it's worthy of such things. I'm sure that Michelle Rodriguez is the barbarian raging out. The beginning was awesome. Handled perfectly. I was like, oh, is this going to get a little like cheesy? It was like jokey, but still violent. It like flowed. It looked believable. I like it. I didn't want it to get too like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, where like they're on strings flying 50 feet in the air or something like that. I wanted it to stay somewhat grounded, and they did that. So I love it. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link's in front of me. If the link doesn't work, in the description below. Hundreds of shows, hundreds of movies. We just started Peaky Blinders, The Legend of Korra, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, The Last of Us on Sundays, The Legend of Vox Machina. Every Thursday, I get all 3 episodes out on Patreon in full. All of season 1's up there. Hundreds of other episodes. Go check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.